What's going on YouTube? It's your friend Jess and yet another exciting beauty unboxing today. That's right, today we have our Boxycharm. Yes! A Boxy. You know you are a sweet little heartbreaker. Huh. Boxy. For those of you guys who do not know, Boxycharm is a monthly beauty subscription box where you get about 5-ish full-size or trial-size beauty products every month for $20 a month. Now I'm sure you guys are saying, but Jess, there are so many other ones out there for $10 a month. I know you guys, I know, and you guys know that Ipsy is my ride or die. There's also Sephora Play, there's Birchbox, there are many, many others. But for 20 bucks a month, not only have I gotten full-size palettes, full-size skincare, I mean, we're talking like $85 products for $20 a month. So Boxycharm is already recommended to you by me before I even dive into this month's box. If you want to check out my other Boxycharm unboxings, I will make sure to link that down below, and I will also put a card up for it right here for you guys so you can check it out. Without any further ado, let's say hello Charmer and find out what we got. Now, you guys know the deal with all of my beauty unboxing stuff and unbaggings. I never open up the emails where it tells me what's coming, what's arriving. I don't want to know. I want to be surprised so that I'm surprised with you guys and you can kind of react with me. So that's what we're doing. Let's go ahead and dive our hand in and see what we feel. The sound of brushes makes the blood in my heart rushes. No, that didn't work. But there are definitely brushes in here. I feel them. I feel, honestly, a big compact. I feel some stick. That feels like a lighter. That can't be. I feel a big box at the bottom. Could be a palette. Let's go ahead and pull out what we think are brushes for... Ah! You guys. Okay, first and foremost, it's not just a brush. It is 3 brushes, yes it is. Secondly, and almost more importantly, they are green, which is my favorite color. This is not my favorite color of green. I prefer an emerald or a Kelly green, but I'll take it. I don't own any green makeup brushes yet. Well, I do now. All right, what company are these from and have we heard of them? This is from... what the? I can't even determine which direction. You guys, this is really bad. Okay. I got it. It's Almar or Alman. I can't really tell. I think it's Almar. Alamar. A-L-A-M-A-R. Wow, that was a struggle. Because for me, it looked like it could be a word there. It looked like it could be a word here. If you guys go to their website and look at the font, you'll see what I'm saying, okay? Let's actually test out the brush quality though, because that is the most important thing. Although I do love that they are green with a copper handle, let's test out the actual feeling of the brush. Ooh! Wait for it. Hold on. Okay? Okay. Got some stuff and some things to say here, people. This one feels very nice. It's very fluffy, very soft. You can see it has a lot of give. Like, you can see I'm swirling it around on my cupcake, and you see how the brush tip moves around with it very lightly. So that tells me I would use this for like a nice highlight brush. This would be great for just kind of blending shadows because it kind of whips it around. But it does feel very synthetic. I mean, I have brushes that I got from Amazon for like $2 for a whole set, but they are even softer than this, so that's a little concerning to me. But I'm still gonna try this out and use it and see what I get with it. Now with these other two, they are intended to be obviously stiffer. You guys can see here, they are both very, very thin. They are detail brushes, they are packer brushes, but this one right here, all right, so this just feels very stiff. This feels normal to me. I would spray that with Fix Plus and put glitter on my eyes with that. But this guy, yo, this feels like a razor for real. Like it's gonna cut your eye. Like I would not use this for anything other than maybe concealing underneath my eyebrow. I feel like that would be a really nice clean line. Definitely I will use this for that, so it has a use, but I would not utilize this literally next to my eye. The corners feel really sharp, which is weird for even a squared makeup brush, but I'm not gonna complain. Makeup brushes, love them. Add them to the collection. I feel a couple more small items. I feel like a tube. That feels like a lip gloss maybe, or a lipstick. I have no idea what that is. What is that? And the compact, and then the big box at the bottom, which y'all know we're saving that for last. So let's pull out this weird wonky little thing. What are you, eyeliner? Yes, this is the Butter London Glazin eyeliner. If you guys have not heard of Butter London, they are a prestige makeup brand. Ooh. Yes! This is clearly a liquid liner. Let's go ahead and swatch this. Now I don't wear liquid liner. I just don't like how it applies. I don't like how easy it is for me to mess up. Although I do find liquid liners in general to be a lot easier to clean up than a felt tip liner, if you know what I'm saying. Let's go ahead and see how fine this point is though and see what she's all about. Ooh. Alright, that's pretty nice actually. I'm a little confused by this. So I thought this was a brush, but it's actually not a brush. It's like a felt tip marker would be. It's like literally a felt tip liner, but you're dipping it into liquid like it were an ink quill, if I may. Just gonna give that a second to dry because that's more important with liquid liner is what happens once it's on. We'll find out in just a second. Hold up. All right, let's go ahead and test it out. It's been literally 12 seconds. Here we go. Ooh, what? No budge at all. Okay, so there's a plus and a minus to that, you guys. It was literally like between 10 and 12 seconds from the application to when I tried to budge it. So this means that if you mess up, you don't have much time to try to fix it. On the plus side, she's not going anywhere. Oh, there we go. Now it flakes. Oh, all right, that's kind of everything. I didn't know what to expect. I was getting salty that it was like starting to flake off, but once it flakes off, look at that. Like there's no schmear, there's like a couple little flakes of black left, but I feel like this is much easier to clean than most other eyeliners I've used. This is a very confusing product to me. For me, this is almost falling into the realm of several different products, if that makes any sense. It's not exactly a liquid liner, it's not exactly a felt tip liner, it's not exactly waterproof. I'm confused, but I like it. All right, let's keep on keeping on into this box. Oh, let's pull out the compact next. I feel like I've been like feeling it every time I go in there, and like I have to go around it to get to the other stuff. So let's pull that out and see what Laura Geller, what? This is a blush from Laura Geller. This is a baked blush and brighten, so I'm guessing this is kind of like a blush slash highlight situation. And this is in the color Tropic Hues, but what it does say on the back, and this is where I am getting confused here, is that this is a sample and not for sale. So I think maybe what they mean by this was a sample is they sent these to Ipsy as like PR or whatever, and Ipsy is utilizing them in the bags. Maybe you can't purchase this on its own. I don't really know, that's weird. But let's go ahead and swatch it anyway. 1, 2, what do we got? Oh, that's shiny. Shiny. If you guys don't know where that's from, just watch Moana, okay? And you'll know how far it goes. There's the night and the wind and the thing, and it calls me. And I'll know. Let's swatch. Let's put this right wow. That is shimmery, you guys. First, I will say the actual color is absolutely beautiful. You guys know I love me like a peachy pinky kind of blush, and this is giving me that. It's actually giving me very, where are you, girl? It's almost giving me very Benefit California. This is the blush I'm always telling you guys I am using. This is my go-to Stellar Deller blush. I mean, you guys can definitely see a pigmentation difference in the two. This has more of a coral tone versus more of a shimmer in the top, but that's like the style of blush that I like to go for. When it comes to the blending, it's blending really nicely. It's going right into the skin. It's actually blending nicer than my Galifornia, which is making me a little scared. But overall, it's not too shiny. It almost looks dewy on here. You guys, I already have on 3 layers of blush from my Ipsy video and then just from regularly doing my makeup beforehand, so I am not gonna put this on my cheeks today, but I will make sure to put a picture up on Instagram for you guys so you can take a look at that, or we'll Snapchat it. If you're not following me there, make sure you follow. Join the party. We like to have a good time. We like to sing. We like to dance. We like to try out makeup and masks. So get on it. All right, you guys, we have 2 products left. We have what I believe to be a lipstick or lip gloss. I definitely feel like glass in there. And then we have what I believe to be a palette. Let's pull out the lip product next. What do we have here? Is this a lip gloss? Yes. It's not. Ooh, I love this packaging. This is from Hank and Henry. Oh my god, Tati was just talking about them, I believe. I don't know. This is from Hank and Henry. This is the color Petal Pusher, and this is a matte liquid lipstick. I actually am loving what I'm seeing right now. How do you... Hello? Oh! My mind is blown. Get ready for your mind to be blown. You're like, oh, it is a lipstick very clearly, and they just made it look like it was in lip gloss packaging. So I'm trying to open it. I'm like, what? Why? I just want to wear this matte lipstick. And then I realize it says liquid because I'm a dummy. So even though it looks like a lipstick, it is not. Love. Let's go ahead and swatch this. This color looks absolutely stunning. You know what? She's gonna do it. I'm gonna wipe this off and put this situation on because this looks beautiful. Let's do it. Even the applicator looks really cool. It's almost kind of like a spade in a way. It's very wide, so I'm concerned for somebody like me who doesn't have... Oh, buttercream! You guys, I'm getting more excited every time with this stinking lip gloss. I haven't even put it on yet. First of all, the packaging design, super cool, super rad, very unique. Have never seen anything like that before, okay? Secondly, the doe foot, like I said, don't know how the performance of that's gonna be, but I always like seeing something weird and different. The smell, it's literally freaking buttercream frosting. Like, I need this on my mouth now ASAP. And the color looks beautiful. Only one way to find out if the color performance and doe foot match the smell and the packaging. Let's do it. Oof, this is scary. Oh. This doe foot is very furry. which has just thrown me off. I'm having a heck of a time working with this doe foot, you guys, but I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna need to concentrate for just a second here. Guys, this doe foot is a struggle. Oh, Madonna mia. Like, if you have nice, plump, big old lips, I feel like this would not be an issue for you. But for people like me, like, my lip basically disappears kind of in the corner here, so I can't really use the whole doe foot. I can only use kind of the tip, and it's just spreading everything everywhere. Let me continue on. This lipstick is a friggin' mess, you guys. I'm gonna clean it up and then we'll talk about it. I feel like in my attempts to make things better, I'm only making it worse, so let's talk about the product. I love this color. Oh my god. I think on me, this looks fantastic. I think on any skin tone, this would look really good. I think especially if you have like a caramel or a deep skin tone, this is just gonna like... Anyway, let's talk about performance. Now, this it's definitely matte. It's definitely starting to dry if it's not already dry. We're gonna do a kiss test in just a second, but the application was a nightmare. My god, that doe foot is just not for me. I think if I had just used a standard old doe foot, which I have many, many disposable ones, and I should have done that, it would have been like 1, 2, 3, easy breezy. But I mean, I put it on, it started kind of smearing right away. And I had to start cleaning up with concealer, which caused it to smear a little bit more, then I had to add more, and it was a process, you guys. And I feel like in the end, it turned out looking really good. I love the color, but let's check out the performance. Not 100% kiss proof, but I think it's just not fully dry yet. So I do think that when this fully dries down, it's gonna be dry, dry, dry. But will my lips be dry, dry, dry? That is the burning, burning question. I can tell you guys right now, they are certainly going to be dry looking. I mean, in my opinion, they already look kind of dry. I don't know if you can see, but there's like a lot of cracks. Let me just try to, ooh. I always have all these lines kind of around my mouth, and we all obviously have lines around our mouth and on our lips, but when you're wearing something that's very drying, it just kind of pronounces that, you know what I'm saying? It's not hydrating looking enough, so maybe if I top it with a gloss. But I don't want to go through all that. Why would I just not wear a Jeffree Star liquid lip? That thing is hydrating and good. And the new one I got, oh wait, where did she go? It was Manna Kadar, Manna Kadar, Manna Kadar, where are you? My darling, Manna Kadar, where are you? Sadly, I can't find it, but it was the Manna Kadar liquid lip that I had gotten. I believe that was in last month's Boxycharm as well. That stuff, oh my god, the performance, the color, I've almost used the entire sample already, so I'm gonna start looking through their website to see if I can get a full size somewhere, because that is bomb.com, but y'all know that I'm obsessed with the Jeffree Star ones. So this, for me, something I would definitely wear with a gloss over it, but I do feel it drying already. It's still not 100% kiss proof. It's still leaving lines. Let's try over here. That hand feels left out. Yeah, no. That's all right though. Make out with somebody who doesn't mind having lipstick all over him is all. Ooh, let's move on to the big one. I know that this has to be a palette. It feels like a big box that unfolds, so come on you guys, let's be real. Let's go ahead and pull this out and see what we got. Oh! Pretty Vulgar! If you guys have ever stepped foot into a Sephora before, you have probably seen Pretty Vulgar Cosmetics. I think I got one thing from them forever ago. Maybe it was a lipstick, but I do know they have the Nightingale palette, and I don't have my Google machine with me, but I believe the other one might be a morning something. I don't know. One of them is like a night bird, and one of them is a morning bird, so that you have like deeper colors with this one, and you have kind of brighter colors with the other palette. I just love the overall theme. Pretty Vulgar. I mean, I love vulgar humor. I love anything having to do with kind of like this vintage-esque sort of style to it as well. Hey, it kind of just goes with my little Wednesday Addams situation today. But let's take a look at the palette itself. A nice big old mirror up there, and it does look like the inside of a birdcage, like indicated, so that's super cute. And oh my god, this color looks totally swatched already. Can you guys see that? Can you see it? What is this with me getting swatch products lately? I don't understand. What's going on? I need to know. These colors look very, very dark. These are a lot of colors I normally wouldn't go for. You guys know I usually go for a brighter eye look, but definitely I can see myself using all of these in different looks. Let's go ahead and swatch a couple and see what we get. How about Break Free? That one is like just speaking to me. It's like a frosty white snowball type of situation. We're just gonna put that right over some of the lipstick I had from before. Ooh! Yes, very snowball. Love that very much. Let's go to Pillow Fight, which is the one that was clearly swatched before and now has been swatched twice. See if there's any difference between the two. It definitely is very champagne-y looking. So far, both of these, I mean, you guys can see they look like highlighters. Is that the tea? No, this is all eyeshadow. I don't know, but you know what? Use it for what you want. I'm gonna use them as a highlighter. Deal with it. I'm not gonna swatch all the colors. Let's just do a couple more. You guys know that I'm all about these two. Of course, they're very jazz. But let's go in first to Swoop. I just want to see like a nice chocolatey brown kind of color, what we're gonna get with that. Oh yeah. Let's use one of our new brushes to see how it looks with a brush. Oh boy. You guys see all that? There's a lot of fallout. Not a fan of the fallout, but... Oh, come on. Come on. Alright, there we go. She's pigmented. The blending isn't great. You guys see how patchy that looks? You know what, let's try to use a different brush because I do feel like it might be just the quality of these new brushes. It's just, they're not great, you guys. I don't know. Let me get this brush right here. It's a Morphe. We know she's gonna work. And let me dive back in. I'm not just gonna try to keep on blending what we already know ain't gonna blend, right? Let's try I Spy. Ooh. You guys can see I've been playing around with this. My arm looks like I cleaned a toilet. Let's go ahead and try to swatch it with just a brush though. I am out of space. I'm gonna use the little fat part of my arm right here to try to swatch and blend and see what we get. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. So with a good brush, this palette is certainly workable. Let's try out one more color just to see them go together. Ooh, let's go with Pillow Fight, because that's nice and shimmery and I feel like I want to see how they're gonna blend together, and you guys can't see that, so let's go with a darker color, shall we? All Nighter is by far the darkest shade on here. It looks almost black, so let's do that instead. Oh boy. But they do blend fairly nicely together. I'm noticing a little bit of gap. Yeah, you guys can definitely see like a patch right doop there for sure. But if we do some more blending, blend like it's your cardio. And no, you can it looks like a big old bruise. You can definitely still see the patch. So I don't know, you guys. Oh, I was so excited about this palette. You know what? I need to give her a fair shot. If you guys are interested, I'll make a whole nother video where I'm just testing this out and maybe trying to create a look with this. I don't know. Or I could just try it out on my own, take pictures, put it to Instagram, and then we can see how it all blends out in the end. But this is not boding well is all I'm saying. Literally looks like I got hit with a big old white spot in the middle of unblendedness is all I'm saying. Well, you guys, that was all the products in the box. Let's go ahead and open this up and see what the month was all about. This is a 12 shade palette for 35 bucks. I don't know. Again, 35 bucks is not the worst they've seen for 12 shades, but when you can get ColourPop and you can also get Winky Lux for $15 and $25 respectively, why wouldn't you just do that, right? Then we had the Laura Geller Baked In Blush. That was $28. That I'm very excited to try out. I really liked how that looked. I want to kind of do that as like a dewy kind of pink, sort of rosy kind of cheek look. I don't know. I'm just thinking of all the different things I would want to use it for, but I think it's pretty. 28 bucks. I wouldn't spend that on a blush, but I will take one in my $20 Boxycharm, thank you very much. This 3-pack of the Almar brushes, which I am not really a fan of, is 18 bucks. 18 bucks for 3 brushes is nothing. That's pretty cheap, but so are these brushes, so I wouldn't get them, honestly. You can get Real Techniques, you can get Morphe, just do that. It's so much less expensive. Everybody's got codes at least for Morphe, at least do that. Like, I don't care who you give your money to, but get brushes that are gonna last and be good, and just because these are 18 bucks doesn't mean you should spend the 18 bucks. You know what I'm saying? Get quality with quantity with good money is all I'm saying. This Hank & Henry liquid lipstick was 17 bucks, which is not bad for a liquid lipstick. This has how many ounces in it? Boop, 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 boop. It's got 0.14 ounces, so not the largest liquid lip I have, but certainly not a mini size either. 17 bucks, and it does say here that it has vitamin E oil in it so that it shouldn't feel so drying, but I have to say, it doesn't exactly feel hydrating. Sorry, Hank. Sorry, Henry. And finally, the Butter London Glaze-In eyeliner. This goes for 19 bucks. Now, this does say it's a lustrous liner, and it says on here that there is glitter in it. I didn't see any of that when I swatched it, so I don't know what the tea is there, and I know I shook it up. So that definitely was not the problem. Don't really know how I feel about this. Excited to try it, but there you guys have it. Also, if you guys did not know, Boxycharm is starting to do classes kind of all around the US. I know that they had one in Houston and they had one somewhere else, I don't remember, but maybe Miami, yes. Either way, it says that they're coming somewhere near you. I did notice that they're coming to New York and I plan on going to that event. Very excited to do that. You guys know how much I love Boxycharm. This month, kind of meh. Even though I didn't really love any of the products this month, you know, would you pay $20 for all this makeup and stuff? Of course you would. If I handed you this box of stuff and you didn't know how it was gonna be, and I was like, hey girl, we got Laura Geller, we got a full-size palette, we got this, you know, Hank and Henry, super cute. You'd pay 20 bucks for all this stuff. Absolutely, don't tell me you wouldn't. So definitely still worth the $20 price tag on here. This box, just not my favorite box this month. Sorry, Boxycharm, is what it is, my friend. All right, you guys, that is everything, unfortunately, that was in my Boxycharm for this month, September 2018. What did you guys get in your Boxycharm? I think we all get the same thing. And their profiles, I don't even remember. What are you excited about that I got on here? Do you want to see me do the Pretty Vulgar palette and make a video with that? Let me know down below in the comments. Don't forget to stay tuned for future unboxing videos with Boxycharm, Birchbox, Ipsy, and I also have the 2 new ones starting next month, as well as my Harry Potter J.K. Rowling Wizarding World box. And don't forget, I'm also going to be posting a video with this eyeshadow look from the new Winky Lux Mermaid Kitten palette, as I am now a brand ambassador for them, and I'm trying to spread the love and word of Winky Lux. Do I love this palette? Find out in the video when I put that up next. But the next video you guys are going to see is likely my Birchbox. I try to get all of my monthly unboxings done at once because I know that those are kind of time sensitive. So yeah, watch, like, subscribe, comment, yada, yada, yada. You guys know the deal with that. And I will see all of you beautiful people in the next video. Bye. Don't you ever say I'll just walk away. I will always want you. I open up.